Hey Aquarius, it's me Coco, and I am back with the weekly tarot scope. So as y'all know, I said that I was going to do you guys first last week since I didn't get to y'all on the same day as everyone else. Okay, so I'm true to my word if I can remember it, and I remembered it, so I'm going to be true to my word. Okay. As y'all know, this is a general reading, so the message may or may not apply to you all. If it does, cool. If it don't, cool. Take what does, leave what don't. Also know that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, that's when it's meant for you to receive this message. These messages could be something that you previously went through in like the near past. It could be something that you're currently going through, or it could be something that is going to happen to you like in the near future. Excuse me, you know how everything resonates with you, you know. So yeah. Another toy. All right, go play with the toy. I'm thinking about opening back up for personal readings. So yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading, the link to booking a personal reading will be in the description box. Okay. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the message. Okay. When I was in the house and I was picking out what cards I'm going to use for today, I was told that this week will kind of be like a pretty tough week for all the signs. And just because it's a tough week, of course, it's going to affect everyone differently. Everybody's level of tough is different. But just because it's a tough week doesn't mean that things aren't working out. Understand that there are a lot of things that's happening within us, with what's going on outside of us, with other people, with the earth itself. So it's a lot of energy shift and a lot of energy changing. And the reason why it's tough to us because it kind of it seems like it's not aligned with what we have planned or what we have going on. But I'm really told to tell everybody to just hang in there because it's not going to last forever. This tough time is not going to last forever, and what you are working on or what's meant for you is definitely coming towards you. Okay, Aquarius? So let's go ahead and get into the message. Aquarius weekly message. What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, 7 of Swords wanted to pop out. 5 of Swords wanted to pop out. A lot of mental stuff, which isn't surprising, Aquarius, being as though you are an air sign, and air signs are the type of people who are in their heads a lot. Aquarius this week, maybe somebody deceived you and you're contemplating how to deal with the deception. Do you want to forgive, or do you want to like not forgive? I mean, not forgive, but it's like, do you want to hash things out and move forward with this person or people, or do you just want to say fuck it and just say fuck these people and just keep it pushing? Aquarius this week. Okay, we got 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords. Messages, please, for Aquarius. And the 6 of Cups. Okay, Aquarius. What this is telling me is that with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse, with this 6 of Cups right here, This is telling me that there is something in your childhood or something in the recent past that you have not mastered, right? There's a lesson that needs to be learned, right? And you're not getting the lesson, right? Maybe it could be the lesson of the deception. Somebody from the near past or even a distant past has deceived you and you did not learn your lesson from that situation. Maybe like the way you handle it, maybe you was like fuck it and you held grudges, or maybe you were too forgiving and you let them do it again, you know. But either way, there's a lesson that you didn't learn, right? But guess what though, with this Ace of Swords in the middle, right, you're definitely going to learn this lesson, okay? You're definitely, or it's coming back around so you can learn this lesson this time, okay, Aquarius? Why are you eating grass? Ugh.
Because I'm eating grass.
Go play on the playground. Y'all want to go in the house?
No.
I tell y'all to go play on the playground. I am making a video, please. Go play on the playground. Aquarius this week. And it's funny, I see a lot of y'all posting or really thinking to yourselves that it's crazy how people close to you backstab you or people close to you deceive you, right? Of course, that's how it's deception. I don't know you, right? I cannot deceive you because I don't know you. I'm not close to you. Of course, it has to come from somebody that you're close to, you know. My mother, say she want to deceive me in some way, right? She can do that because she's close to me, and it would be deception because I don't, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that it's going on compared to a stranger. It's like, you know, I'm already hip to you. Like, you can do what you do. Like, understand the words that we really use and the phrases that we really use. Of course, deception is going to come from somebody that you don't know. I mean, somebody that you're close to. Of course, deception. Like, that's how deception works. That's how backstabbing works. If me and you was to have an issue, I can't backstab you. I'm not close to you. I don't know you. Like, I can do you real dirty, right? I can do you the grimiest of the grimy. And because I'm a stranger to you, it's not deception. Deception only comes from people close to you because that's how deception works. Like, understand that, okay? Yes, we are hurt. We get hurt from deception and stuff. Yes. But that's how, unfortunately, that's how deception works. It can only come from people that we are close to. It can only come from people that we know. It cannot come from a stranger, unless it's like an enemy or something that deceived us in a good way. Like, you know, I'm thinking we beefing and whole tea, she really cheering me on type shit, you know? Then that's something different. But 9 times out of 10, we already know that's not how it works. Aquarius this week. Okay, so we have the World, the Hierophant, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Magician. And here's why I like how it's turning around, right? Because of course the World is cycles endings and new cycles beginning, right? And the Hierophant in reverse is just saying that this whole situation is not going down in the traditional way, you know. Like the way that you normally would handle a situation like this is going to be unorthodox, is going to be outside of your norm, Aquarius, right? And then you have this Magician, okay? Like, you're literally manifesting this outside of the norm ending and new beginning, okay, Aquarius? Because you gain the clarity, you gain the communication that's needed, or the lack thereof, to gain the clarity, right? And you're just like in your zone. Let me put my jacket on because it's kind of windy. y'all, I would recommend doing a self-love ritual or self-love spell. Okay? Not love for somebody else, not trying to get somebody else to love you, Aquarius, but love yourself. Okay, Aquarius, so that way you can heal from this situation. Aquarius this week. Page of Voices, the Sun in reverse. And the Queen of Materials in reverse. So yeah, it's definitely having your mind just like racing and shit. And it's definitely going to come off, it's going to start off as you being unease, I can't even get the phrase out, but you're not going to be at ease in the beginning, you know, when the situation happens. Of course you're not, because who the fuck wants to, what? Of course you're not, okay? But that's okay. And then you got the Queen of Material. So yeah, like I said, focus on really self-love rather than trying to nurture other people. Focus on nurturing yourself rather than trying to get somebody else to love you. Focus on loving yourself rather than trying to get this person to come back around. Focus on forgiving and healing yourself, okay, Aquarius? Ace of Materials upright, the Fool. Aquarius this week. And the Star, okay? See, exactly. You do this work, right? New energy, new frequency, new currency is all coming your way. Understand that Pentacles, Materials are not, I mean, even though it is normally about the physical world and it's about money, understand that energy and currency has to do with the Pentacles and the Materials, right? Because understand that money is currency and your emotions definitely affect your money. So yeah, like I said, when you give to yourself and you really love yourself and you heal the situation, you're putting yourself on a new vibration, you're putting yourself on a new wavelength, on a new energy frequency, on a new currency frequency, right? Go ahead and take that leap into faith, right? Have faith, take that leap into this unorthodox way of healing or way of going about things. And some of y'all, the self-love spell and ritual is probably unorthodox for you guys, okay? And that is absolutely okay. I mean, we all want to give to ourselves. I mean, we all should want to give to ourselves, so why not? And these are going to be areas of your life that's highlighted at this time. Areas of Aquarius life being highlighted at this time. Take two of these. Friendship. See, I like this because it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, okay? The reason is 9 times out of 10 a lesson, okay? I mean, anything is a lesson, whether it's a good lesson, like whether you learned the lesson in a good way or a bad way, you know? I mean, technically there's no bad ways, it's how we perceive them. But you know, whether you got hurt or you didn't get hurt, a lesson is a lesson, right? So understand that the friendship, the friend that did this to you is just a lesson, right? Every friend is here for a reason. And then you have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So yes, this friend did some shit to you, right? And I'm not saying that it's okay, but it's okay, okay? Don't sit up there and trip about how nasty they are of a person. Just worry about yourself. Worry about your well-being, okay? Yes, you can hold them accountable for what they've done, but also hold yourself accountable too, okay, Aquarius? Like, what have you done to allow them to do this, okay? Because understand, people are shitty, but at the same time, we do allow people to do certain things to us. Like, you know, when it comes to deception of a friend, right? 9 times out of 10, we know the type of people we deal with, right? And what do? We decide to ignore that part of us that knows, and we continue to pursue and honor the friendship. Like, for example, me personally, like, I know a lot of people, and I've always known that certain people weren't meant to know everything, but there's certain people that I've actually did tell things to just out of a moment of weakness, and it turned around and it bit me in the ass, right? And rather than blaming them for putting my business out there, yeah, that was fucked up. They put my business out there, but I had to take accountability. Like, I knew I couldn't trust them with this secret, and I still trusted them anyways. I still confided in them anyways, and they did what I knew they were going to do. Okay, and that's pretty much all this is saying. Yes, this friend is fucked up, but take accountability for the role that you played in it, no matter how big or how small. Just always remember to take your power back. Okay, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? You have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? See, exactly. It all coincides. It all coincides. How is this friendship triggering you? How is this person triggering you? Okay? Because we are all mirror reflections of one another, whether it be good or bad. Yes, there are some people shitty out here. Like, I know me personally, I've grown so much. It's 1221. 1221 is indeed an angel number, so look that up, Aquarius. But I know from my personal experience, right, I really have someone out here harassing me and stalking me and stuff like that, right? And in the beginning, I'm like, why is she harassing me? Why is she, I mean, technically I am a victim in the situation because I don't know the person, but I went from like, why is she doing this, to what is it that she's triggering in me? Like, how am I triggering? I mean, how is she triggering me? Like, what parts of me is she bringing up, right? And I bring this up because sometimes you are triggering them, or sometimes they are triggering you, right? And in my situation personally, I know that I am triggering her. Like, I know the type of person that she is, right? She is who I used to be, and I am no longer triggered by all that, because all that I used to be, right, is still a part of me, but is not of me, if that makes sense, right? Yes, I grew up in the streets, I ran the streets and stuff like that, and that is a part of me, but that's not who I am. That's like that shadow aspect of me, the shadow that rather than trying to embrace, I try to run from, and I've been embracing it. Like, yes, I'm spiritual, but yes, I'm also from the hood too. Yes, I read tarot and I meditate and I create crystals, but yes, I'm gonna beat your ass too, okay? Understand that they may be mirroring you, and if they're not mirroring you, then understand that you are mirroring them, and it has nothing to do with you, Aquarius. Understand that it has nothing to do with you. People are literally just shitty, and rather than facing that shit themselves, they rather put it on other people, and the way we reflect it back, they don't like that shit. Okay, Aquarius? Remember that. I mean, I don't really mean to talk about me, but I just brought this up because this is a situation that I have been going through for a while. I'm really trying to understand her. I'm trying to, really get to know her, like trying to figure out what it is, that she really wants from me. But I have to remember that some people are literally just shitty people. But I will say though, I went from playing the victim. Well, I wasn't playing the victim because, like I said, she started messing with me, so technically I would be considered a victim. But rather than giving her my power of playing the victim, I decided to take my power back. Like, how is it that she's triggering me? Oh, she's not triggering me? Well, how is it that I'm triggering her? Like, what is it in her that she's seeing in me that, because like I personally, I like to help people understand, and I do have to realize that it's not my job to help everybody, especially when they don't want help. But it's just to help me rationalize things, because I like to try to understand people, because I'm a healer, okay? I'm a healer. I had to heal myself by myself for a very long time, and if I can help other people, I want to help other people, so why not help other people? Okay? But yes, let's go ahead and get into it. This is just something that you can say or do to yourself or out loud to help you to help you move along with this situation, okay, Aquarius? This nigga across the street looked like my ex. I was about to say, how the fuck you get out here? Woo, child. I mean, I don't have no problem with that, so nothing like that. I'm from DC and I live out Essex. Like, how the fuck you get out here, bitch? Hey, all these cards want to come out. I just need one card to just, okay, there we go. All on the yoga mat. Okay, so we have close your eyes and think about your dream. Being alive and real. How do you feel? Cherish this feeling and keep your compass to follow it. Okay, and then we have miracles happen all the time. Open your mind to miracles and you will start experiencing miraculous coincidences in your life. Okay, Aquarius? So that was your weekly message. I hope it resonates with you guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And enjoy the rest of y'all week. Remember, people are just shitty and it absolutely have nothing to do with you. Okay, Aquarius? So don't be like me and stress yourself over it. Be unlike me and do not stress yourself over it. Alright, Aquarius? But enjoy.